So here we're on the MasterTrader leaderboard for 7-day return on investment. So we've got some quite high ones here, man. 7 days Master P&L minus 15. Followers P&L pretty good. 7-day win rate 9%. That's pretty good. So if we scroll down here, you can see there's 340 pages, man. So I'm going to scroll to page 4. There we are. Trader E9. Go on. Followers P&L 0. I haven't got any followers. Had 3 followers, but we'll go into the details here and just have a little look what's going on. So this is my profile. We can see some details here. Nearly 130%. Max drawdown 76%. That was quite high, man. Started with a very, very small account and just had a bit more capital into it just to kind of lower the leverage, because I was trading at 10x leverage and wanting to change it down to like 3, 5. So I did that, and unfortunately the leverage doesn't update on the copy trades, and you can see these followers here which unfortunately lost some money, man. Not cool. So when we move into the copy trades, I mean, let's just have a little look at some of these. So we've got the past trades. What I'm looking at here is the ROI. You know, and this will show us. I mean, it's all green. If we go onto every single page here, every single trade, I mean, you can see here 64 trades, winning trades 56, and only 3 losing trades. And I want to go over those 3 losing trades because first one is here, minus 0.8, entry price 20.091, closing price 21.50. Okay, long. So I enter 20.091. Exit at 21.50, and that's a losing trade. Okay, so that's the first one. Another one down here, long, minus 0.04%. Okay, so entry price is 24422, closing price 24450. Okay, cool. So let's find the last one. So wins, and you got the last down here. So another one, 10x minus 0.17%. Entry price 24880, exit price 24900, and we end up losing. The rest, all profitable trades. So when we move into the account details, you can go into these past copy trades here and also see the same scenario. Okay, you can see all of these profitable trades. Okay, all here with the actual dollar amounts here, and you can see that one loss there, $0.04, nothing really there. Okay, cool. Profitable. Okay, so every single trade there is profitable apart from the one. It's only when we go into the overview and we go into the asset history, we can actually see here the cash flow, which is in this column, and the actual amounts, and I can't go back and look at this, so I've prepared these examples to go over. Okay, so the first one that I actually noticed, and I got onto the support about this, and I'll tell you what happened in a moment, but you can see here as I go to close the trade, okay, as I'm closing one of the positions. And what do I mean by closing one of the positions? I mean just closing one of these market positions. You can see here $1.11 profit, $2.74. If we was to click market here, you'd see the expected amounts, inclusive of the fees, you know, entry price, exit price. Okay, cool, I understand that, that's no problem. We can also see the entry line, the entry level, okay, which is here, which 52976 by the looks of it. So average entry 56. So average entry here is 26529. Now when we come to looking at this as a single position averaged entry, you can see the amount here, 26529 average entry price. So if I was to market close this, it would tell me, you know, the unrealized P&L and everything. So this is the entry price. Now I'm going to need to wait until this actually crosses this, or you can even see there it says minus 10, and on here it says minus 20. So there's a discrepancy there. So getting into the long and short of this is, you know, as a trader, you know, when you try and close out one of those positions, this is what the information you're going to receive. Okay, press close, expecting $4 $2.58. Then when you close it, you actually get a different amount, so it's $2.45 here. And then if you're going to share one of your links to promote yourself, you know, states it here, realized P&L to $2.45. But when you look in the transactions, look, this was the exact transaction. You can see the time there, 18:28, and you can see here 17:48 for some reason. 12th of the 3rd. Now that is the actual transaction because that was the last one. You can see the quantity 0.022, quantity here 0.022, but for some reason it's closed differently. Maybe a discrepancy with the timings, not too sure. But yeah, that was it. So cash flow actually pretty much $50 went out the account there. Fee 0.2739. On here it says the fee 0.2739. Okay, cool. So that's one example. So we go into the second example. This one is a bit of a better trade here, and I managed to get the actual level in the background. As you can see, that the trading level, price is above the trading level, go to close out, you know, quite a decent entry. Okay, we entered at 20,830, exit 22,400, and we're looking at $113 profit at least. Now what happens in the transactional history, we only receive $108 recorded. Now when we look at the link to share, you can see this $108, but then when we go into the asset history, we can see literally 85 cents, 3 cents, $1.40, and another 3 cents go into the account, which is nothing. So that the account went from 12.23 to 12.25, which brings us to today. Okay, so again we're looking at another position closing $11.70 something, and you can see the price is above this particular entry line. Now when we close, so $11.97, I think that is $11.77, we only receive $10. Now when we look in the asset history, we receive $4. Okay, so actually $4, you know, 40% of the actual position, and you know, above the price, just a joke. So when I go into if I change the orders for a single order to get the average, you can see the average entry price here, 26542, exactly where the level is here. Okay, you can see the profit there, 6.41. I'm guessing that's dollars, I'm not too sure. But you can see here the unrealized P&L minus $3.84. So, you know, essentially, how are you meant to manage that? It's just daft. Okay, completely daft. So I've been onto the BYBIT support to talk about this, talk about changing the followers leverage, which they can't. Have to actually close all the positions and then refollow the MasterTrader before even changing any of that. And you know, for a MasterTrader to even try and manage the positions, it's just a ball ache. It's a pain in the backside. But still, managed to get up to number 66, and I'm hoping to get into the top 50 ideally this weekend, hopefully, and then we're gonna call it a day here on this joke of a platform. So, you know, I hope that was informative, and you know, if anybody from BYBIT is listening to this, then you need to reach out ASAP, because this is just a complete joke. People could use this platform to you know, showcase their trading skills and things like that, but there's other platforms that do that. So I think we're going to move over there and carry on the journey. Hope you enjoyed that. All the best.